Okay, okay. We can start for now. So, good morning, all of you. Harmeet, Prashant, Vishwajit, Disha, Tanvi may be joining in some time. So, as you are aware, we are going on with a session. We will be shortly going for a drive with Persistent and other mass recruiters as well. So, still the date is not fixed, but it will be very nearby, very near soon, maybe in the coming week itself. So it is that close. So I want you people to guide your juniors about what to prepare, how to prepare in rush hours, because this is the rush hour now. They had ample of time for preparation earlier. Also, they have gone through some of the online classes. They have gone through the employability test like your batch and everything. But now they are going for the real fight. So I want you people to guide them ki how was the process last year, what they need to prepare now, how focused they have to be, what type of questions were asked, what was the total process about. Okay. The difference between earlier year and this year is obviously that the things were happening physically. You used to come directly into the lab for the test and then for the interview. But now the thing has changed. Everything is virtual. They'll be getting tests online and they'll be giving interviews online. Okay. So I guess the platform for test this time has been AMCAT. Like last time it was a different one, it
Yes, sir.
seems.
Last time it
Uh,
was, I guess,
Crack,
persistent. Kahega. No,
persistent
no,
का ही
sir,
था,
it was
crack,
persistent.
crack. नहीं, the name of the platform was something different. I remember that. मैं देख कर बताता हूँ.
Okay.
This time it is AMCAT. So, but even if the platform has changed, not a very big change in terms of the type of question, the duration of the question, and the combination of the questions. So we'll start. कौन start करेगा? विश्व audible है? विश्वजीत, चल हरमीत आप start करो. चलो.
Hello.
Vishwajit, are we audible?
Yes, sir.
All right. Would you like to start?
Vishwajit, would you like to start? I guess he's having network
No,
issue.
he's not in
Harmeet,
a
you
good mood.
continue.
Okay.
Harmeet,
All
continue.
right. All right. So, hey everyone. अभी persistent आ गई है. Sir, is the language the barrier? Means
No,
I'll
no,
be
no, no,
using both
no,
the
no, no, no,
languages.
no
This
barrier,
is
no
okay, right?
barrier.
All right.
Yeah.
So I would suggest that first of all, if you just first of all, Google what are the interview questions. This was my strategy. Okay. And when we just Google about interview questions and aptly questions, you will get a, a good idea about how will be the test as well as how will be our interview as well. So if we just Google, like I just literally Googled persistent placement aptitude questions. So the result what comes from some sites, they'll give you a set of questions, and if you read it very carefully, they'll just give you the type of questions what they have asked. So the basic pattern of the test for persistent, they focus mostly on technical questions. You this is this is one and only one company which has which has the least quant questions. If you just I just read yesterday at some site that there are 60 questions and only 5 are from quant. Rest of all are each and everything is from your your टेक्निकल perspective. लाइक जो भी अभी तक थर्ड ईयर तक किया है आप लोगों ने, सब यही पूछेंगे वो. और ये हो गई टेस्ट की बात. और उसके बाद आप द थिंग कम्स ऑन इंटरव्यू. इंटरव्यू का इनका तीन प्रोसेस, तीन स्टेजेस में होता है इंटरव्यू. First is L1, second is L2, and HR. L1 is the entry point, basic technical round, what we call, and there these guys will check your concepts, as in how strong and good you are in OOP and all. But in my case, I didn't appear for L1 because there was some technical stuff. So I directly appeared for the managerial round. So approximately 45 minutes chala tha. And these guys asked mostly the concepts what you are aware of and you should be aware of at this time. The concepts would be OOP, data structure, and what we say the databases. Yeah, and in OOP, I just remember one question because I cannot remember. I just remember that they asked me about the difference of operator overloading and overriding, and I remember this one question, and these guys focus. So sorry about the disturbance. Yeah, so these guys focused on OOP concepts like what is overriding and overloading, and how can you achieve polymorphism and all. And these guys basically play with the linked list, as in they'll give you some questions like reverse the linked list and all, and that kind of questions. All right, so make sure that you are well prepared while going for the interview about how to play with linked list. And yeah, and the HR round is it's all normal. They'll be asking you your hobbies and all, and it will be a fun chit chat session, I'll just say. After it's done, then it's okay. But considering now the current situation, I would suggest that these guys would be expecting few certifications from you, as in not the Coursera ones, the paid ones, the what Oracle and all these guys provide, because ये इस वक्त उनका ऐसा एक्सपेक्टेशन है कि अभी किसी को भी नहीं उठाएंगे, अच्छे से जिसको आता है उसको ही उठाएं, उसको ही लेंगे. तो या गाइस, सो आई वुड सजेस्ट कि आप बहुत अच्छे सर्टिफिकेशंस करो. इट वुड बी अ ग्रेट एड ऑन टू योर प्रोफाइल and they consider this. All right. Yeah. So I would like to end it. Hello. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
So you're on mute.
Prashant.
Yes, sir.
I want you to share with the student the complete process from the very start. How was the test? How was the interview? How many rounds of interview was there? And everything. Okay.
Okay, sir. The test began in our college itself. The platform. Sir, may I continue in Hindi?
Yeah, continue. Yeah. No issues. Prashant, continue. No problem. Language is not a barrier.
Hello, sir.
Oh, Prashant, language is not a barrier.
हमारे कॉलेज में पहले मतलब 60 ओके सर, पहले 60 क्वेश्चंस थे इंटरव्यू के लिए. उसमें से मतलब एप्टीट्यूड का ज़्यादा वेटेज नहीं था. बाकी सी पे नेटवर्किंग, ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम एंड डेटाबेस वगैरह था. डेटाबेस और ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम के ज़्यादा क्वेश्चन नहीं थे. डेटाबेस पे 20 क्वेश्चन थे अराउंड. उसके बाद हमारे अकॉर्डिंग टू द स्कोर्स वी वर शॉर्टलिस्टेड. लाइक समवन हु गॉट हायर course in the test, they were shortlisted for L2. Like Harmit mentioned, there were 2 rounds, L1 and L2. L2 for higher package and L1 for lower base package. I was selected for base package, and some of the guys from my college, around 5 to 6, were selected for higher package. In the L2, they were mentioned, like my friends, I asked my friends about the questions, what were the type. They were not they were not difficult questions as of now, like which ones you solve on HackerRank. They were that type of questions. many sites you can prepare for, like there is HackerRank and many more. After that, we went for the interviews. I was selected for first in the first round. मैंने पहले बेस राउंड दिया था, मतलब पहले मेरा टेक्निकल राउंड हुए दो, उसके बाद एक HR राउंड हुआ. पहले टेक्निकल राउंड में मुझे ज़्यादा क्वेश्चंस पहले सी, मतलब मुझे पूछा गया कि कौन से लैंग्वेज में कंफर्टेबल वगैरह हो. उसके बाद फिर सी पे क्वेश्चन पूछे, फिर C++ था. उसके बाद डेटाबेस पे क्वेश्चन थे. मुझे एक क्वेश्चन याद है कि एक्सप्लेन द डेडलॉक एक्सप्लेन करो. डेटाबेस में भी और OS में भी कैसे आप रिजॉल्व करोगे डेटाबेस में. वहाँ लाइक हरमित मेंशन कि लिंक लिस्ट पे क्वेश्चन थे वगैरह. उसके बाद HR राउंड बहुत देर तक चला था इंटरव्यू. HR राउंड वाज चिल लाइक हरमित मेंशन. उसके बाद लाइक ऑल वेर सॉर्टेड. You can prepare questions from there are many sites which provide MCQ. The questions are not that hard, but considering the situation, questions वगैरह तो आप कर लोगे, पर सर्टिफिकेशन भी अभी ये कंपनी कंसिडर कर रहे हैं, तो सर्टिफिकेशन वगैरह करो. क्वेश्चन वगैरह आप MCQ सॉर्ट कर, तो ज़्यादा हार्ड नहीं रहते क्वेश्चन, डिफिकल्टी मीडियम है. अगर आपने अभी तक सब कंसेप्ट आपके क्लियर है तो आप इजीली सॉर्ट कर लोगे टेस्ट को. सर ओके सर.
Yeah. Okay. Who will take next? Tanvi? Disha? Who's ready? Tanvi audible?
I guess Tanvi is stuck, so we'll continue with Vishwajit.
Network issue today. Vishwajit, audible?
Am I audible?
Vishwajit,
Yes,
your
yes.
voice is very low.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah, hold it a bit more closer to your mouth. I guess that will help.
So basically, as Prashant mentioned, there were 3 interview rounds, 2 technical rounds and 1 HR round. So my suggestion for all you is prepare your mini projects very well. You should be able to explain minute details of your project to the interviewer. And especially in case of the DBMS project, interviewer will ask you about the ER diagrams and relationship between different entities. So you should be able to explain them. And one question they will ask you about what you have done in that project. So you should be able to clearly explain what you have done in that project. Don't tell them that was a group project and we all did all things. You should be able to explain your particular model to them. In my case, I was tested very well on OS subjects, that is scheduler algorithms and all. So it will help you if you implement the round robin and all those algorithms by your own, so that you will be able to explain them very well. In my second technical round, sir gave me one scenario for the bug fixing, in which they will test your approach towards the particular problem, and they will test you on that. My suggestion is your attitude matters a lot. Be humble and respect the interviewer, and don't bluff the things if you don't know. If you really know, then only you should tell them. And if you don't know any question, then you can say sorry, I will try to find its answer. But don't talk anything in front of them, because they are very experienced person and they will catch you in 1 or 2 minutes that you genuinely know the answer or not. For the coding they ask me one pattern, and I have to write the code for that pattern in front of the interviewer. And one important point is mention your mini projects in your resume, so that they will start from your mini projects, and then only your discussion will go ahead to the DBMS OS concepts. If you don't mention your mini projects, then they will be confused what to ask you. And one more thing is, if you have interest, if you mention your hobbies in your resume, then you should be aware of some technical details. Like in my case, I told them I like photography. So sir asked me about some camera settings, aperture, shutter speed, etc. So you should be able to uh, clear their doubts about your hobbies in that rounds. And as Prashant and Harmi said, HR round was very easy kind of round. They asked us about our role model and qualities we like in them. And if you have any internship experience, you can explain that experience in the HR round. And in our case, the HR round was in group. I don't know about your process because I think it is virtual. So you can prepare them accordingly. Uh, so that's it from my side.
Okay. Tanvi, audible?
Yes, sir. But I'm having some network issues, so if like I lose somewhere, so please just adjust it. Okay.
Okay, not nice.
Okay. So hello everyone. So I'm Tanvi, and I guess Disha is not able to hear. Am I audible to everyone?
Yeah, you're audible.
Okay. So I'm Tanvi, and then I'll like to start by like telling you about the aptitude. That is the first step, and for that you can refer like I had referred India Bix, then R.S. Agarwal. That there's this book R.S. Agarwal, and also Prep Insta. There's this site. So this is for all the aptitudes, and that this was like persistence aptitude was the first aptitude where I noticed that they had some technical questions also related to CN operating systems and software testing and all those things. So you should be quite prepared with those things also for the aptitude test. And if your aptitude test is clear, then I guess you're halfway done there, because one of the most important part was the aptitude test. And you're again you're segregated according to the packages and the shortlisted and how you score in the aptitude test. After that, for the interview was in two parts. That was for technical 1 and technical 2. Those were the two rounds. And then there was the HR round, that was for like formality part. And in my interview, the interviewer was like, I don't know, it was I guess my day. So he said that I'll be like testing your logical aptitude and like logical ability, and not that syntax part. So that was like I was quite lucky to get that interviewer. And first of all, he gave me some real world problems, like if you have this railway reservation site or something, then if you want to like if there are what are passengers, we have to book the tickets. Then how will you book the tickets? If there are a group of 5 people, then how will you book it, like from the middle compartment or the last compartment or the first compartment? So and then he was like, there is this problem, like he had given me some real world problems, like these are the two problems, then which priority will you give to the problems? So basically he was testing my operating system like operating system knowledge, because there was this concept called job scheduling and all. So there are different types of job scheduling, so you should know all the job scheduling part. Then there were like 2 or 3 more word problems, something like those only. Then afterwards he asked me about what are the languages that I know. So I told him about C++ and Java. So what my opinion is, if you know each and every language by heart, then only you mention it, because he asks everything about that language. So he started asking me questions about Java, and if you don't know anything, just don't bluff around, just say that I don't know and I'll learn about this. And he told me like he asked me all the basic concepts and everything about those languages. Then he gave me another real world problem for DBMS, and then he asked me that I want these data to be retrieved, and what should I use? So I guess that was related to joins, and I have realized that joins are one of the important parts of the DBMS, so you can do that also. And so DBMS, I had 2 or 3 4 questions around DBMS. Then I guess data structures and the algorithms of searching and sorting are the most important thing. Like in each interview, they'll ask about these things. So I don't know that he didn't ask me to write the code about these, but he had some basic questions about these algorithms. And you should prepare their advantages, disadvantages, time complexity, and why you should use each and every algorithm. Then he had asked me about the SMD, like I guess there's some software modeling and those waterfall models and all. So he had asked about me those questions also. Then and yeah, basic. The most important part is the project part. Like if you are doing some projects by yourself, then that would be a bonus point for you, because that is the point where it shows that you are ready to take initiative. Because to be frank, I don't think so that like what we learn in like what we learn as in like our syllabus is implemented in the real world companies or industries. So we have to learn some new things. So if you are showing them that yes, I am ready to learn new things, I'm ready to take initiative, then that is the most important quality they are looking for. So and then at the like the day before the interview, I had prepared from this site called Glassdoor. They had this various interview questions for persistent, so I had read about those also. So these are like the basic things. And I remember what he had written in my feedback was like, she's ready to take initiative and her communication skills are good. So what I like analyzed from this interview was, they are looking that are we ready to do the work they give to us, are we like confident enough to like obviously we are going to represent their company or institution. So are we ready to like, are we that what representable or something like that. So just be confident and you know mm, answer in very like just okay, just be confident enough so that, and if you don't, obviously if you don't know the answers, just tell them that yes, I'm ready to learn. And also tell them that these are the projects that I have done. So they should know that this kid is ready to take some initiative. So that was the basic, like that was my main point of analysis. And then this was for the technical round one, and I don't know, like my interview lasted for like what 45 to 50 minutes. And after that he directly sent me to the HR round. He didn't send me to the technical round two. So I don't know the reason about that. But then HR round was like just for the formality part. They had asked some basic questions about ourselves and all. So yeah, that was it. And quite over, the faculty is also good and they are very friendly, so it will be all right. So and then yeah, also the main part is like what I noticed was the luck factor. If it is your day, because as a fresher, you're not expected that you should know everything. So the interviewer asks something that then that will be your day and it will be going good. So I guess that's all from my side. So best of luck for your interviews and stay home, stay safe. Thank you.
Yeah, Disha, audible?
Uh, yes. Hi all. Okay, am I audible?
Yeah, yeah. Disha, carry on,
Okay.
carry on.
So good morning, everyone. First, okay. So my strategy for interview was that I first googled about company, what company it is. If you know the company very well, you are you get comfortable with the people in that institution, right? So firstly google about the company, what does it do. And in the interview, while you are speaking to the interviewer, just make sure that that you know the you're very well acquainted with the company, and you know and you are interested to go in that institution, that you really wanted to be the part of this institution. Now coming to the interview part, as everyone told, there are two technical rounds and one HR. So according to me, what you should prepare is that basic OS, DBMS, OPS. So all these basic concepts will help you to, if any question they ask, you will be able to answer them. So just make sure that you know all the basic concepts. And related to coding, they will just ask you basic SQL queries and some logic about factorial or linked list. So just make sure you go through that before going to the interview. And then you will, for technical questions, you can google some technical questions on OS asked in the interview. I did that, and there are so many questions, like 50 questions asked in interviews on OS. So just go through it. And you can just brush up all your basic knowledge. That will help you. Now, coming to the part where interviewers, where you interact with the interviewers very friendly. So if you get a cold feet over there, they will make you very comfortable. So don't worry about that. And what else? Yeah. So they will make you very comfortable, and it's not like you have to know everything. It's just you have to be open to everything what they are saying and listen to them. Listening is a very important part that I have noticed, that if you are ready to listen, that means you're open knowledge or anything there, or anything, they will give us opportunity to learn new technologies also. So for that we have to be very open to new technologies and what they are saying. So just be confident and be presentive in front of them. So that's it. That's from my side. Thank you.
Okay. Before proceeding to question answers and some other inputs from your side, I would like to share a small PPT. PPT in the sense it will be showing you what exactly they are looking for. Is my screen visible to you people? Hold on. Huh? Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Okay, listen. So here you can see there are categories. Is my screen visible, Harmi? Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, okay. So here, as you can see,
Yes, yes.
that there are 3 levels according to which the compensation will be given. So the first one is new gen, and that is called as Nava Yuva, and Viveka, that is intelligent, and Srujana, that is creative. So accordingly, they have given you the differential packages, and accordingly there will be the processes. Okay. So for the first one, the test will be common for everyone, and for new gen, there won't be a very big coding question. Obviously, in MCQs they'll be asking some coding sort of language related MCQs, but there will be no such coding test. But for Viveka and Srijana, they'll be going for a good coding test, and that will not be obviously very easy compared to the earlier one. Then in the L1 evaluation, they will go through the technical round. L2, it is a techno managerial discussion, and third one is the HR round, which you have to go through. Sometimes there could be some additional round, and sometimes there could be someone who's directly going from technical to HR, and sometimes there will be technical round 1, 2, then techno managerial, and then HR. So it depends how you perform in the interview. Sometimes the interviewer are not very clear whether to go for you or not, so they refer you to some other panelist, and in that case there might be an increase in one step of your selection. Otherwise, they generally, if they are convinced with you in the very L1 evaluation, they directly put you for the HR round also. Okay. Eligibility criteria, because this is the older PPT. So 2021 batch, should be no live KT. Obviously, I can understand a lot of you are facing that issue because examination didn't help, but that's the company's take. We cannot help into that. So 80 KT in terms of theory, practical, oral, or anything else is not allowed. 10th, 12th, here it should be diploma also, they haven't mentioned. So if someone has done diploma and 12th both, they should have 60% marks in diploma and 12th both. It is not like if you have lesser marks in 12th, they will accept. It doesn't happen. Okay, and it is for obviously CSIT, 60% they have mentioned. In terms of our CGPA, it should be 6.75. Okay. And test pattern which I have received for this year, it is generally the coding part is 45 minutes. for the other which I have told you initially, the higher packages. The coding round is 45 minutes. English is 15 minutes, and computer science related questions are for 20 minutes, and logical is 15 minutes. Okay. So Harmeet, now I want you to inform the students about post selections, that whatever pre-onboarding learning you went for, the better things, the things ahead you go for post selection.
Okay, once after we are selected. Is that what you mean, sir?
Well, once you are selected, post that.
So yeah, I would tell you that these guys know how to interact with you guys. They won't be keeping you in any blind spot. You will be aware what's going on, and these guys, they'll keep you engaged in some or other activity. What these guys plan for you. And we have events. I participated in one of their events, was like a marathon, which was persistent run, which I guess each and every one of us were there, and it was a fun event. The basic so these guys are having very good values when it comes to engage and keep you occupied, or how to interact with your junior, or how a senior reacts to a junior, behaves with a junior. So that part was very good about them, and I would not like to compare this thing with any other company, but yeah, I think that they have very good values in when it comes to engaging you guys. And would you like to add anything else, Tanvi, Vishwajit?
Yeah, like their company is really like a good company, because see, the advantage, like what advantage like I personally experienced was in Mass Recruiters. What my friends are experiencing is, like, there are lots of people, so the personal attention is not given, I guess so. And here there are like some tasks which we feel a personal connection between them. So maybe that's one advantage instead of getting into a Mass Recruiter if you get selected in this company. And obviously the environment here is quite friendly.
Vishwajit, Prashant, anyone? Disha, would you like to add anything?
And what, Prashant,
Hello,
what
I
are
want
you
to
learning in
Yeah, I would
add
pre-onboarding
like
one
to
thing
learning?
say
about
that
the
other than
Okay, sir. What did you say, sir?
What are you learning in pre-onboarding learning? Means the things which you are learning virtually, which they have given you.
Oh, all right. The training session, Prashant.
Training.
Yes, sir. There was this career compass, which was activity which lasted over 10 months. Like from the month I joined, month I selected, like August 2019. From there, the career compass was began. There were many like many technologies they were expecting us from. They planned these activities for us. Like there were DevOps, there were their database, then many more activities which बहुत सारे एक्टिविटीज थे वो हमसे सिखाना चाहते थे. मतलब बहुत अच्छे से प्लान किया था. सेशन बहुत लास्ट हुआ, उसके बाद उन्होंने बहुत एक्टिविटीज थे. सर
बेसिकली वो लोग क्या करते हैं कि आपको है ना एक उनका जब भी आप सिलेक्ट होते हो तो दीज गाइज ऐड यू इन वन ऑफ देयर ग्रुप्स, इट्स ऑन माइक्रोसॉफ्ट टीम्स, और इनका एक करियर कंपास करके एक प्रोग्राम है. सो व्हाट दीज गाइज डू कि आपको है ना अल्टरनेट, हमारे वक्त में तो ऐसा होता था कि ये जो सिखाने का काम था एज इन टेक्निकल स्टफ, ये स्टार्ट हुआ था अप्रोक्सीमेटली ये स्टार्ट हुआ था करीब जनवरी के बीच में, जनवरी से स्टार्ट हुआ था इसमें. एंड एकदम कोई बिल्कुल हेक्टिक शेड्यूल नहीं था इनका. इट वाज फन टू लर्न, द ट्रेनर्स वर गुड, एंड in this company's case जो कंपनी के लोग हैं वो आपको सिखाते हैं. it's not the case कि आपको थर्ड पार्टी सिखाती है. एज एन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स होते हैं कंपनी के कि आप दूसरी कंपनी को दे देते हैं वो कि आप हमारे बच्चों को सिखा दो. बट इन दिस कंपनीज केस आपको जो कंपनी में काम कर रहे हैं उनका एक अलग डिपार्टमेंट है आपको सिखाने के लिए. सो वो लोग आपको आगे सिखाते हैं. एंड देयर आर मेनी, आई वुड से many webinars and live session with the topmost people of the company. तो वो आपसे एक्चुअली बात करते हैं एंड यू कैन हैव अ वर्ड विद देम. लाइक वी हैड अ गाय whose name was Siddhesh. This guy is learning, sorry, this guy is there in Persistent since the beginning of his career, and he has 22 years of experience. अगर हिसाब लगाओगे तो आपकी उम्र है उतनी, 22 years. तो उनके साथ भी इंटरेक्शन हुआ था. वो इतना कोई एटीट्यूड नहीं कि मैं बड़ा हूँ, मेरे को 22 साल का. एकदम ऐसा बात करेगा जैसा आपको लगेगा कि आप दोस्तों के साथ बात कर रहे हो. और उनके ट्रस्ट में इनके जो ट्रेनिंग सेशंस होते हैं, ये ऐसा 1 मिनट भी आपको ऐसा नहीं लगेगा कि आपको नींद आ रही है, आपको बोर हो रहा है. इतना प्यार से लेते हैं ये, और एकदम इंटरेक्टिव वे में. जैसे मैंने बोला था आपको कि these guys know how to communicate and interact with you guys. So that's the best part. And
And even
continue. बोलो.
and even in this lockdown, they had this fun activity. Like we had to make a logo of, like we have to make a creative logo of ourselves. So it's not like they only have professional relations with us. So that's one good part.
Even like they had what Tanvi mentioned about the logo competition. It was like we have to create in a creative way. We have to put the company's logo in some place. It should not be digital. And there's a competition like this. So आप बना के दिखाओ and we'll give you prizes and all. So that's nice. And after each and every session in the Career Compass, we used to have a quiz session, which was they just randomly select any one of us, and they give us if we have the highest score in that quiz, they give us some vouchers, which will be obviously distributed post joining. ऐसा नहीं है 500 रुपए आपके अकाउंट में ट्रांसफर हो जाते हैं, पोस्ट ज्वाइनिंग आपको मिल जाता है वो. सो इट्स अ गुड वे टू कीप द कंपटीशन अलाइव एंड ऑल. विश्वजीत.
Hello.
You want to add something, Vishwajit?
Sir, I want to add one thing about the interview process. If they tell you some complex coding problem or some data structure problems, and if you are not able to solve the problem 100%, then you should be able to explain your approach to the interviewer. Surely he will help you to go ahead with that approach, but if you are stuck in between, then they will definitely help you, but you should have your clear approach towards the problem. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Now, so almost we have talked for 40 minutes now, and I guess most of the part has been already covered. So now let's have some questions. Audience, if you have some question, you can post it in the comment box. We'll go along with the questions one by one. Okay. So
I guess I can see few questions.
yes,
Can I read?
yes. I'll post it on the window, and then we'll take it one by one.
All right, sir.
Okay. The main question, which is asked in almost like every session. What are the different languages they prefer? Is there any bounding on languages?
I would.
No, they allow
Anyone would like to
each
say?
and every language.
So
Yeah,
you
they
can
allow
code in
each and
any-
every language. Like we should, yeah, but we should be, if we choose Java, then we should know everything about Java. So just if you learn only one language, that also by heart, then that's fine. Even if it's C or Python, it's okay in any language. Just the motive should be that you should get the proper output and your logic should be correct. That's all.
I would like to
Okay,
add
so-
one thing that they are just asking that they are not expecting कि आपको ये language का syntax आना चाहिए. They are expecting कि आपको दिमाग चलाना आना चाहिए कि आप वो problem को solve कैसे करोगे. लैंग्वेज एज आई सेड कि आपको कोई बाउंड नहीं है, आपको ऐसा कोई जरूरत नहीं लिखने की कि प्रिंट लाइन है ऐसा इसमें ये होएगा, ऐसा आपको कोई जरूरत नहीं है वो लिखने की. आप बेसिकली एक नॉर्मल सा सूडो कोड भी लिख के बता दोगे उनको, एंड इफ दैट लॉजिक इज राइट यू आर गुड टू गो.
Okay, they are asking
just-
about JD. What was the JD explained to you?
प्रशांत बोलिए, आप कुछ बोल रहे थे.
नहीं
So
मतलब
I
आप
guess you
कैसे
would like to add something. Yeah.
हाँ जैसे आप प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने को कैसे अप्रोच करते हो ये जरूरी है. मतलब अगर आपको प्रॉब्लम देते हैं, मतलब आप कैसे उसको अप्रोच करते हो, आप स्टार्ट कैसे करते हो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने के लिए. लैंग्वेज जरूरी नहीं है कि आप सी में सॉल्व करो, C++ में सॉल्व करो, जावा में सॉल्व करो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है मन को. पर आपको प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करना, आप अप्रोच कैसे उसको डिवाइड कैसे करोगे कि प्रॉब्लम ये यहाँ से स्टार्ट होगा, उसमें स्टेप्स कौन से जरूरी है, यहाँ तक आपको प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करके खत्म करना है. टाइम मतलब आप प्रॉब्लम का कितना कॉम्प्लेक्स सॉल्व करते हो या इजी वे से आप प्रॉब्लम को अप्रोच करते हो, ये जरूरी है आपको प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग करने के लिए.
Okay, someone is asking about JD. What was the JD explained to you? Job description?
Software developer.
Software developer. Okay. Okay, this question looks to be interesting. How will the interview differ for different packages after shortlisting me for the test?
Hello.
Yeah.
Actually, there is a cutoff for advanced coding round. If you clear that cutoff for advanced coding round, then you will have to give one additional round for the higher package. And if you fall before that cutoff, then you will be shortlisted for best package. That was the process.
So it is as easy as that. If you are cracking with good marks the coding round also, then initial round would be the same, and for higher packages there will be additional rounds of interview, and obviously your mark should be good in the coding round.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The interview technique itself would differ once if you are, if you are giving that advanced coding round and going ahead for the interview, the questions itself will change because obviously आपको फिर उस वक्त OP या ये सब नहीं पूछते बैठेंगे. They'll be more interested in, this thing, data structures. Yeah, you should be able to play with data structures. That's the biggest advantage. If you
operating
have,
system, do they ask operating system in the test or in
They
during
don't
the
like there are some basic questions in the aptitude test, but they don't ask direct. Like my interviewer didn't ask direct questions related to operating system. He asked me, like, he gave some real world problems, so there I had to apply those concepts like job scheduling and all. So there were no as such direct questions.
Sir, my interviewer
is there
asked
any-
me about the job scheduling, the comparison between different job scheduling algorithms. So you have to prepare for that.
Okay, anything about testing they are asking?
No,
not really.
There were questions related to testing in the aptitude test.
Yes, but not in the interview rounds.
But not in the interview.
From where have you prepared for the technical questions in aptitude test?
This was a tricky one. So I'll be suggesting that for quant purpose you can go on IndiaWix, learn, but I would suggest that don't focus on quant too much for this particular company because they are seriously not interested कि किसी की velocity क्या है और किसी की event की ये क्या है. They are seriously not interested in this for this company itself. But yeah, you should be aware of how to solve thoda basic quant, and these guys are more interested, like I told you, in the technical perspective and your capabilities in technical rounds.
Okay.
But to clear the aptitude test, you need to like score well.
A
Right?
little bit of knowledge
Yeah.
is important.
So like
Little
we
bit of
cracked,
knowledge is obviously
maybe.
expected. Yeah.
we cracked our aptitude test based on our knowledge itself, like what all we had learned in the semesters.
Is the
Yeah,
company
so-
Java based?
Not really.
Various technologies. Python, Java, all the languages.
All the languages. So that is why I have been pressing you for the certification for this region only. That you can go for Python, you can go for Java, anything. But if you are having a certification, a professional certificate of a language I'm talking about, okay, it should be Java, Python, maybe .NET even. And so if you are having a professional certification about a language, then they will give you a preference because a company has already certified you that you know the language. That is why you get an edge over others. Okay, that is why I'm consistently pressing you that the companies this year are asking about certifications. Okay. Okay, please. I have answered this question, but let's take it again. After we will give aptitude test, how they are going to select for different posts according to our score. Yes, obviously, and your coding test score.
Yes.
Okay, for higher packages, it will be through coding test scores.
First entry point test is same for everyone, and what you score in that round, then for further processes are done for the advanced round and for higher packages.
Okay, if someone fails into the coding test, can they appear for the basic package?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
this is the biggest advantage for this company. You have a plan B in this.
Okay, someone is asking about drive date. I have already answered that. Mostly it will be in the coming week. Okay. Do you people get any question you would like to answer? Just check it out. And this is an interesting question. How many students they are going to take? See, this is a medium level recruiting company. So in between the product and the master recruiter, the number ranges in between. So last year it was 32.
31, sir.
35, sir.
31. Last year it was 31.
31.
So from that you can take a chance.
31 from STES, sir.
31 from test.
STES, Siagar Technical Education Society.
Okay, someone is asking if we are having a Oracle. What if we don't have a good certification like Oracle and all? See, they are testing your knowledge. I am consistently telling you about this. Obviously, if you are having nothing, no internship, nothing at all, you have not done anything in your career, then also they will interview you. But you will have to prove a point in your interview that why should you get selected. You should have done something which should back you to select you then compared to others.
The thing is, having a good certification, not compulsory, obviously, the certification a bit expensive. But the thing is, having a certification, it's not compulsory कि Oracle का ही होना चाहिए. आपके पास एक ऐसी चीज हो जो what you have done and what makes you stand out of the people who are standing out for the interview.
Even self projects can be a bonus point for you.
Yeah.
Okay, any seats for data scientists? They are asking data scientists. Any special they give?
As a fresher, like we are freshers and we cannot expect so much. Like we don't have that experience. So they don't
The thing is, I guess
they just
you're
provide
taking it
this.
wrong, Tanvi. Don't do that. I guess seats. Yeah. Please continue, Tanvi.
No, they don't give like specific seat. Like they don't have specific roles. Like you will be appointed as a data scientist or you will be appointed as a software tester. They don't have such specific. They have this training session after we get selected, and they judge you based on those training sessions, and then they divide that.
training sessions as well as your interview. It means they have an evaluation sheet what they means they use for sorting you out in different technologies. And coming back to data science, yeah, if you know have the good capability, they are more interested to have a full stack developer rather than focusing on just one domain.
Yeah.
Okay, can you compare persistent coding test with TCS coding test on the basis of difficulty level? You people might have also given TCS this, now some of you.
Yes, sir. I was
No.
qualified for code beta. So
So how is the difficulty level comparison?
basically, in TCS, the coding test, they test you on the different string and basic data structure questions. But in persistent coding test, there are only 2 codes, and the higher difficulty of persistent might be greater than the TCS one, because TCS have 6 codes, and in that 6 code, even if you crack 2 codes, then there are 70% chance of getting interview call. But in persistent case is different.
Okay. Someone is asking, how does technical and managerial round differ? So again, the managerial round is not a managerial round; it's a techno managerial round. So it is not like in managerial round they cannot ask you technical question. Okay, so it will be combination of both. Yeah, any additions on this?
Coming to the manager round, sir, for persistent L2, they are what we can call as technical round 2. So basically, yeah, they are asking us only technical questions in the manager round, sir.
Okay. Does
Yeah.
dead KT affect your chances? Someone from you who had a dead KT and got selected?
But
Only
I
lack
don't
of
think so. Like
knowledge
if you,
would affect your chance.
even I think the same. Like because we don't mention dedicatees like in the resume, and the first thing they see is our resume. So if you prove yourself, then it's okay.
Okay. Is it a product-based company or a service-based company? How would you
Basically, the
answer that?
product outsourcing company.
Yeah, it's a
That's what we can say.
service actually. Like, I can say it's service, not a product.
Like they have many products, but they are a service provider. So it's a you can say that they balance. They are both. Yeah, in simple words.
What if they ask in interview why we should not hire you?
Not they ask you why should we hire you and not hire him.
I have never come across such question. Baba.
No, if they ask
should
why
we not
should I
hire
hire you, then no, you should show them that you are ready to do any kind of work and you will be a great addition or value to that company. If they get this feeling, then you're in. That's it. So then you frame
time
your answers.
management for aptitude test.
So it was a 60-minute test, and only 10% of question were about quants, and 90% were about technical questions. So in technical question, you don't have to do a lot of calculation. So you can do, you can manage your time very well.
Actually, you are left with some time.
Yes,
Time is not an issue in this test.
But yeah, obviously, keep an eye on that clock.
Okay. This is
What
also, what if we are shortlisted for high package interview and if we fail to come forward, we will be given lower package on performance after the interview. Obviously, once you are selected for one level, then only you reach to level 2. Okay, so if you are failing in level 2, you will definitely get level 1. That's for sure. It is not like Amitabh Bachchan's last question कि आप एकदम पढ़ाओ नहीं रहते, you directly don't land up to 3,10,000 from 7 crore. Don't worry about that.
Guys, but I would like to add one thing that a lot of you are asking package related questions. I know that you guys have some expectations, but I would suggest ki when you are just entering to a company or you are just beginning your career, I would suggest that don't look for the packages. Learn how to work first. Uh, if you don't have any ethics to work in the company, how are you expecting that these guys will pay you well? First things, no doubt some of you are good in coding and hands down, but I would say that don't focus on package. I would suggest that focus on work of the company and their ethics and their what values they can add into your profile.
Okay, what was the time duration for advanced coding test? Now it is 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Last year also it was
45 minutes.
45 minutes. No? Is there any negative marking?
No.
No negative.
Can we skip a question and come back to it at the end to solve
Yeah.
it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which platform they are using? This time it is AMCAT, which they are using it. Okay, I can not see any more questions. So, okay, immediately someone is. A repeated question it is being asked. Okay, so thank you for joining, guys, today, giving your precious time. I know you people are busy with persistent work, and the Supreme Court has honored you with the examination thing also. You have to prepare for that also. Best of luck for your future. Thanks for joining. Keep guiding the student, keep motivating, and keep helping them. And wish you best of luck for your life. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
sir. All the best
Thank
for
you
the
so much,
interview.
sir. All the best for
Best
the
of luck for
interview,
your
guys.
interview.
All the best, guys.
Okay.